Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
17. Changement en cours.
Cameroon are ahead here by what is still the only goal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he...
Shot, surely! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 8.
Cameroon making consecutive changes here.
24.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard.
Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Cameroon perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's been shifted off it. Well, they could break here. And there's the shot! Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Lookman receives it in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now there's a... He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Lookman clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
No, that was never going to make it.
Cameroon clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Musa, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets into some space. Always, and he shoots! And here's the chance to counter. And the through ball. Lookman is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to play it through. Big chance! One goes to finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Thinks about the shot. That's good play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nice one too, very nice.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Musa.
And he's worked it through. And it's Musa. He's a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals.
Chance for a shot! In he goes again! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted.
And it's Brozovic. Brozovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that's well spotted. Now, he's got space here. Anguissa.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Abubakar. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And Cham. He's beaten the last man.
He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding!
He's got himself an absolute peach.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the
It's Abubakar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vincent Abubakar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Abubakar!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Martinez. Now it's Joao Felix. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that.
Danger averted for now. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball. Driving forward. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The most accurate pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Brozovic. Is there any support? He might not need it. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's right. He's going for goal! Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's a Boubacar. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tolo.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a money! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but...
And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie. Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 11, le numéro 10, Vincent
Al Nassr get the ball rolling in the second half.
À leur place, le numéro 12,
Nicely weighted
le
ball.
numéro 9, le numéro 7.
Well seen,
Changement en
saw
cours.
that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Mane. Searching pass he's played there. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's the chance to counter. Could go all the way here. And he's managed to get free. Played in deep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cameroon, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 22. À sa place, le numéro 17. Attention, changement.
Well timed, excellent interception. Joao Felix gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Anguissa with the clearance. Tries to play it through. Real chance! In he goes again. Joao Felix is flagged offside. Al Nassr making consecutive changes here. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Changement en cours.
Coman. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coman! Oh, outsmarting him this time. He is through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Knocks it out wide. And it's Mane. Tries to get it clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cameroon perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mane. Mane ploughing through the middle.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro
Great chance
14.
here from position
Le numéro
A1.
8.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Changement.
He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot, surely! They've scored! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen...
And the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Header comes in!
Harmlessly behind. Oh, that's delightful. Pings it across. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's been shifted off it. Cameroon do have a chance to counter here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. They're urging him to shoot. Ball swung in. And that has been cleared.
Al Nassr really does...
Shoots!
Picked out.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And that was very necessary. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Coman. That'll be a throw.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Mane. Last chance, perhaps. And Mane! Gets good distance on it.
Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem!
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he shoots!
The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.